Oh, right there. Oh, hello. Hi, guys. Ian, we're about to start the show up. Get ready. I want to say hi to everybody. Happy Canada Day to everybody watching on Twitch. Oh, look at this. Twitch and YouTube are just starting now. I don't know what's going on there. Bunch of motherfuckers fucking me around. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is happy Canada Day, guys. We're going to have a good time. We got some great guests today. We got two Canadians. We got Tyler Middleton. We got Howard Glassman, great comedians out of Canada. And then we got Lacey J. Henderson. She's going to come in and she's going to answer some questions like you wouldn't believe. We are going to have a lot of fun. Hi, Hooper. Hi, Cody. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Mo. My lesbians are here. Kim's here. Eric Carl's here. Tom's here. And Betty's here. Let's play some games. Let's get this started. I'm going to take myself out. We're going to start this up. Oh, by the way, before we go, I know I've been making an announcement all week that I'll be in Sacramento next week, but the world's closed back down. I will not be back to Sacramento next week, so get ready for all this again next week. Here we go, my friends. Let's start it up. Boop, 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 boop. Around the bag. I take a group of people, I ask them questions, and we become friends. Tell everybody all about you.
Got out of the market with lemon juice, Philadelphia cream cheese.
Question is, how do you like your eggs? The tighter, the better.
From your own daydreams and fantasies as well.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for Around the Bag? Oh, yes, you are, my friends. Welcome to Around the Bag. My name's Ian Bagg. I'm your host. We're going to have a good time tonight. Around the Bag, a game that's played in 3 different rounds. The first round is just answering questions. The second round, they've got to pick it. And in the third round, they go head-to-head extreme extravaganza. Championship time. Let's bring in my guests tonight. They're all fantastic. It's Canada Day. Let's have some fun. Let's welcome in Tyler Middleton. Hello, Tyler. Howard Glassman.
Hello, people.
Lacey J. Henderson. Welcome to the show, my friends. The crowd goes wild.
Exciting.
Exciting.
Yes.
Very exciting.
Exciting.
It is exciting. Tyler,
Let's
tell
go, man.
everybody all about you. Tell everybody all about you, Tyler.
My name's Tyler. I do radio in Vancouver, Canada. It's Canada Day here. Slept in this morning. One time I had an allergic reaction to deodorant and thought I had syphilis. That's
Oh, no way. You shouldn't put that stuff on your dick.
Yeah,
Anyways, let's move on. Howard, tell everybody all about you.
Well, I do radio and stand-up here in Toronto as part of something called the Humble and Fred Show. I'm allergic to Tyler, and I also got syphilis instead of COVID. I was hoping for the virus, but instead I got old-fashioned gonorrhea.
Oh, my God. I'd rather be checked for COVID than gonorrhea, to be honest with you.
They
It's
use the
a
same
way
swab,
worse.
though.
Same swab, and they seem to go to the same distance. Oh, my God. Lacey, tell everybody all about you.
Yeah, my name's Lacey Henderson. I'm virus-free, both COVID and any sort of STD, so that's great.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm an American Paralympian. I've dabbled in comedy. I've done a little bit of stand-up, mostly comedy game shows, though. So I feel very at home already. I'm very excited.
Well, you're going to have a great time. Welcome to the show, Lacey. American, 2 Canadians. Nobody's going to get diseased up. Let's start it off.
No.
Oh, my God. We start out the game every way the same. Hey, guys, how do you like your eggs? That's the first question. That's how I ask it. How do you like your eggs? Let's start off with Lacey. How do you like your eggs?
Medium. You know, I'm not a big fan of the yolk. Don't like too much yolk, but if it's overdone and you got to cough halfway through, it's no good.
I like it. Not too much yolk on my egg, please. Tyler, how do you like your eggs?
over easy, simple, classic.
Nice. Classic. Beautiful.
Too much yolk.
Extra butter. No, all the
Extra butter, all the yolk. I like you. You should probably get checked for your cholesterol instead of gonorrhea. Howard, how do you like your eggs?
Frittata style, a little spinach, egg, scrambled, then in the oven to finish with lots of cheese because I don't care anymore if I live or die.
My God, son of a bitch. The other ones just start out nice and easy. And then you're like, look, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to get up early and make me some eggs. I'll see you at 10 a.m. I
Put
love
cheese
it.
on it.
Good for you. I'm going to give you 12 because you're fancy. Tyler, I'm going to give you 10 because you're not so fancy. Lacey, you said you don't like too much yolk. What the hell? We'll give you 9. It's 9, 10, and 12.
9 is
Starting
fine.
out strong. I love it. It's a tight game so far. Here we go. Here's the next question. I think this is a nice question I like to ask people. Hey, when was the last time you wrote and mailed a letter? We all use email, but when was the last time you wrote a letter? When did you really want to speak to the manager? Let's start out with you, Tyler.
The last time I wrote and sent a letter was to the girl I lost my virginity to. And it was a love letter at the time, but we haven't talked in a very long time. Never got a response. So
Good for you.
That was a thank you letter.
Yeah.
That was the most incredible experience of my life. Here's the Valentine's. I love you. I love you so much.
I think you're a sweet young man, by the way. You just said lost my virginity, not to the girl I had sex with. I wrote her a letter. It's not my baby. Continue on.
I gave myself away.
Dear
Lacey,
Hyman.
Lacey, what was the last time?
Mine was much less personal. I might have mailed a postcard maybe in college, but as a true millennial, maybe like the last time the post office was really valued, sometime 20 years ago when I was in primary school. No idea.
I was going to say when you were 1.
Yeah. They say Italian don't crack. So I could be 65. You guys would have no idea.
Good for you. Italian doesn't crack. They don't crack. They don't crack, but they'll beat the shit out of you.
They don't crack.
They say about us, they say Jews don't lose. That's our motto.
We're basically the same. We're the same.
Jews don't lose. Italians don't crack. White guys better shut the fuck up. That's what I also
Happy
say.
Canada Day.
Howard, when was the last time you sent a letter?
Ian, unlike these two young humans, I don't even see gender. I'm so woke. Unlike these two young humans, I grew up in the era of letters. All I did was write letters. I used to tippy tappy on a Smith Corona when they made him electric. It was like unfucking believable. I honestly cannot recall, and I'm being honest, I cannot recall the last letter I wrote. I just haven't.
Oh my God, I love it. You're definitely a father.
Last 10 years.
You're definitely a father by the way you started out with this fantastic story and then just gave up at the end. You just giving everybody shit, telling them all about your products, and then you forgot.
I have 2 kids. They're just looking at me like, no, Daddy, don't go on TikTok. It's not for you.
Good for you. Stay out of TikTok, Howard. I'm going to give you 7 points. Tyler, I'm going to give you 69 points because you lost your virginity. Lacey, I don't even know how many points to give to you because we don't even know how old you are. We could be 16. You could be 65. What the hell? We'll give you 40 points for you. Howard, coming up small on that for being a father, getting on TikTok. Oh, my God. Here we go. Here's the next question right now. And there's 2 different ages on this show, so we're going to find out 2 different answers. Is a beanbag chair considered furniture? Is it considered furniture or not? That's what I want to know. Lacey, is a beanbag chair considered furniture?
In a rental, yes. In a home you've purchased, no.
Great answer.
Good answer. My God, way fancier than any answer we've had on the show. Howard, up to you now.
Whatever Lacey just said is the best answer. I don't care. Tyler, take a fucking knee here.
I love this. Howard just took over the show and told people what to do and how to do it. Fantastic. He's going to get out a Smith Corona typewriter and start beating the shit out of people right now. Let's do it right now.
I'll tell you, young man.
What is Smith Corona?
Your answer was nobody else answers. That's what his answer was right there. Get off my lawn. Right
what was the question?
Oh, who cares? We don't care. Oh, by the way, we just got tipped $6.99 for that, right? $6.99. Hey. Love the laughs. Thanks for continuing to do the show. Continue on. Let's get. Oh my God, that's Tyler. Up to you. Back to you is what I want to say. What do you think
on the beanbag chair?
Yes, the beanbag chair.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna pass on account. I don't want to piss off Dad. So
yeah, he's pissed.
Oh, okay, 0.
Young man. Now I'm curious. What do you have to say?
Whoa.
Oh, now you want the answer. Okay. I think it depends on how much Dorito crumbs are on it. If the chair is covered in Dorito crumbs, it's an accessory. If it's a clean beanbag, I think that's furniture.
All right. I'm going to tell you this right now. 0 points for everybody. Yes was the answer right there. Yes was the answer. 0 points.
I take it back. Lacey's wasn't as good as Tyler's.
All right, that's fair.
Very nice. Everybody came out with a 0 on that one. What the hell? I'll ask this question right now. What's your favorite dessert? That's right. I'm asking it right now. Don't give a shit. Gonna say it right now. What's your favorite dessert? Let's start off with you, Tyler. See if you can get an answer in before Howard tells you to shut the fuck
up. Tiramisu.
Tiramisu. My God, you are a fancy young boy that has no virginity. Yeah. Lacey, what's your?
Ice cream. Ice cream anytime, any day, any season.
Oh, any day, any season, any time.
Ice cream kind of gal.
Howard?
Simple. Dip cone or score bar blizzard.
Oh my God, a dip cone. Are you talking about the Dairy Queen dip cone?
DQ dip cone, medium.
That's very nice. Lindsay said this tiramisu. She likes Tyler up there. She said, Kim said sex in a pan. I don't know what that is.
All right.
And then DL said, DL white spot strawberry cheesecake. That's very white spot was brought up. DL said butter tarts. That's very good. Hooper's hammered. He says bourbon, and then M. Betty said lemon meringue. Lemon meringue. Didn't even say the pie. Just leave the crust. I'll take the lemon meringue. Good for her. Good for her. There's no wrong answer on that. So I'm going to give $1 billion around the board. $1 billion to Tyler. $1 billion to Lacey. $1 billion to Howard. Which is weird because everybody got 0 on the last question. We're just keeping it up strong. Oh my God, this is a very fun game tonight. Here's the next question. We're really going to get into it deep right now. I tell you, last night we had some kids. They shot off fireworks in front of the house. Pissed my wife off. She's running on the balcony telling them, "You little fuckers, you get out of here, you sons of bitches." I use some word that you're not allowed to use anymore. Starts with F, ends with. Anyways, my wife is all fired up. It really irritates her. The fireworks irritate her, even though she loves them. But they have to be done by the fire department, or you can get the fuck out of my neighborhood. That's the only way. That's the only way fireworks happen. I want to know what irritates you. What irritates Tyler Middleton?
You know, when you go to a restaurant and they have Caesar salad, but they don't actually chop up the romaine, they just serve it to you on the full romaine leaves. What a piss off! What a hassle!
We don't have time. Yeah, it's not like
they don't even send a knife, and then it's a mess. It's a piss off. I hate it every time. It's been bothering me since restaurants reopened here in Vancouver, and I had to deal with it again.
Good for you. Dealing with it hard. Tyler hates it. Irritates him. Caesar salad unchopped. Lacey, how about you?
Slow walkers, which is ironic because I'm an amputee. And like if you're walking slower than me, clearly it's too slow. Especially during COVID. We have masks. We need a good flow of movement in the stores. The slow walking is no good.
Lacey says, she just brings it up. I'm an amputee. If you walk slower than me, you're a motherfucker. Get out of my way.
Get back in your
car. What kind of fucking dick are you? You're walking slower than Lacey.
Hurry up.
The funny part, she didn't tell you she's only missing an arm. I don't know why she's mad at people slower than walking to her. She's missing an arm, not a leg. Come on, Lacey. That's a little angry. She gets so fired up.
Any excuse to exploit my disability.
That's right. Any point. She doesn't give a shit where she parks. She'll park wherever the fuck she wants to. Again, don't walk slower than her. Howard, what irritates you?
Well, I don't want to get political. It's not the time for it. But I will say this. If I can squeeze this in, people that look at you funny when you're wearing a mask. But I'll just take that off the table. The thing that irritates me are people who are wearing masks in their own cars by themselves. We get it. We get it. You're trying to protect everyone, but you're in your fucking car. Take the mask off.
I agree with you. But I got some points. Lacey's at home by herself. She's wearing her mask.
I'm
she doesn't want to get anybody.
I agree. I am pro mask.
Listen. This personality is a mask, but that's another story. But
L33 caution just says air still gets in your car. Oh, just saying. That's what he says. And then he put a dead body like that right there. L33 right there. Air still gets in your car. I agree with you. I agree with you, but they might be delivery drivers. Did you ever think of that? They might have to jump out very quick, get something done, jump back in the car. They're trying to save everybody. So you can be irritated.
For something, fedora, fine, wear a mask. I'm just talking about regular people that I see driving by my place here. But I'll tell you, where I live, it's pretty high, 70% mask wearing, and it just became illegal in the city of Toronto to go inside without a mask. But I think it should be okay if you're in your fucking van.
Well, I'd say no. If you're in a van, chances are you're wearing a mask because you're probably a molester. If you're driving a van, so that's why you're driving with a van on. Don't want anybody's
I'm giving you points for that, you sweet angel.
I'm going to give you 55.5 points plus 12. That's 56 67.5 points for you, Howard, Angry, Glassman. Tyler Middleton does not appreciate the Caesar salad. He probably paid about $14 for that Caesar salad, plus tips on it. That's another $3. We're giving him 17 points for that. Lacey, she says these slow walkers, God damn it, they piss me off. I got places to go. I'm missing some part of my body. I'm not going to tell you what it is, and I'm going to get by you. I like it. I'm going to give you 100 points right there. 100 points. That's a lot of points given away. I'm crazy. I'm like the government. I'm just giving away points. I don't even give a shit. Here's an interesting one that kind of goes along with that. Everybody was angry about people walking slow and driving with masks on and getting Caesar salads. Should people still ask for directions? Is there a need to ask for directions anymore? It's on your phone. If you don't know how to get your phone to tell you how to go there, you don't get to go. That's what I say. Do you think people should still be able to ask for directions, not questions? There we go. Howard, I just had a stroke in the middle of that. Go ahead, answer.
They should only be able to ask for directions to their phone.
Oh.
And they should not also, no one should ask the time anymore or the weather.
Nobody should ask the time anyways, ever. You should just stand there, see how the sun lands, figure it out. My God.
That's right.
Lacey, you hate people that walk slow. They're probably going to fuck you up when they're asking for directions. Should they be allowed to ask for directions?
No, I've recently asked for directions. I've been trying to like go on hikes and be more outdoorsy. And it turns out I don't like hiking. And so every time I see a person, I'm like, how much further till I'm done? So I've been asking for directions, and every time they say not far, they've lied. So
where were you headed?
To the top of to the summit. And you can't even say the top. I asked for where's the top, and they were like, what do you mean the summit? Because I live in Colorado, so apparently it's called the summit in Colorado.
Hold on, can I just back it up a little bit? You asked how far to the top?
Yeah.
Didn't you just look up?
It's like it's right there.
I was asking for directions. Okay.
All right.
Why are you guys ganging up on Lacey?
I think in extenuating circumstances, yes, directions.
Oh, I'm going to give you some points for using fancy words. Tyler, how about you?
I say people should still ask for directions because it's still fun to give people the wrong directions when they ask. That's always a good time.
They lie.
I never even thought of that. Maybe they're just testing the sensibilities on the people in that town. Ask for directions, see if they fuck them over, and then say, we're going to go someplace and spend our hard-earned money. Let's give some points away. I'm going to give 500 points to Howard Glassman. He says, you need directions to your phone. I'll give them to you. Lacey says, how far to the top? That's what she said. How far to the top? I'm going to give her 400 points just because I'm a nice guy. Tyler says, look, I'm going to give you wrong. I don't give a shit anyways. Ask me, go ahead. I don't give a, I'm just going to probably tell you how to use your phone wrong, probably get you lost. And that's how people end up getting murdered. Way to go, Tyler. You seemed nice earlier, thanking people for taking your virginity and then sending them the wrong way. You son of a bitch. 12 points. Let's continue on. Here we go to the next page. This is a very exciting night. Oh, here's a nice one. I like this. Who is the most famous person that follows you on Instagram? This is a good one. We're talking about Instagram, made for everybody, not just for one generation. It covers everybody. So we all know you have it. My mom has it, so everybody has it. Who is the most famous person that follows you on Instagram? Let's start out with young Howard Glassman.
Well, the most famous person that follows me on Instagram, Ian, is a Chihuahua named Booby. I said a Chihuahua named Booby_Billy. Thank you.
My God. I didn't understand you at first. I thought it was some sort of fancy Jewish word you were using there.
Hey.
I was like, oh, that's a Chihuahua named _Booby _Billy.
Billy. Lacey, you will love that account. Tyler,
yeah, Booby Billy sounds like it's right up my alley. Honestly, I do love that kind of shit.
Lacey,
it's a little doggy.
Who's the most famous person that follows you other than a dog named Booby?
I would say so. I've trained with like a fair amount of like international Olympians and Paralympians. I don't know, maybe like Greg Rutherford's like really well known in GB. He's a long jumper. We trained together for a couple years. But in America, and I don't know in Canada. Canada likes athletics a little bit more, but in America, they're like who? Track. Right. I'm childhood friends with a girl. She's in a relatively famous band, but she's married to Omar Rodriguez from the Mars Volta, which like I always pretended to listen to them because they were cool, but I was busy listening to like NSYNC because I have that tape. But Omar follows me, so I mean, I guess I like to flex that I like have contact. I could like text Omar Rodriguez, which is cool.
Good for you. I like it.
He bought me pho one time.
Howard's all fired up. He's like, I'm followed by a dog. You son of a bitches. I didn't know we were going.
I'm like, aren't you extra Lacey J?
Yeah.
I would follow that dog.
Follow that dog right now.
I'd follow that dog.
Kevin, is Lacey a mermaid? No, she's not a mermaid. And this is sad. Ian Bagg is the most famous person to follow me on Instagram. Actually, I stopped following you, Cody, because you're fucking crazy as a son of a bitch. Anyways, over to Sheila. I do follow. And then Howard says, can I have some of Howard's drugs? And then we all came back and said, who's the most famous person that follows you? Tyler Middleton.
I'm going to say I was going to answer Ian Bagg, but Cody took that answer.
Thank Cody.
Let's go with Arkells, the Canadian rock band.
Very nice.
Good friends with them. They give me a follow on there, and that's it. No one in the States has heard of them, but Canada,
that's okay.
People know who they are.
Google that.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good follow. I'm gonna give Howard. I'm gonna give him K9. That's 1,009. I'm gonna give Tyler. What's when you sell 1 million records in Canada? What's that?
Platinum.
Platinum. But it's a platinum. But a platinum is in Canada. It's only 100,000, but in America it's a million. Yeah, so we'll give you 100,000. Lacey, you gave a bunch of answers. Then you start bragging about how you train with people. God damn it! -5 for Lacey. Too many brags, son of a bitch. And you're drinking beer. You're hammered on this show. I don't like it. You're only 12 years old. You shouldn't be drinking. Your parents are probably watching this, all upset. You can't walk. Oh my God! I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Oh yeah. Here's an interesting one. What keeps you up at night? And by the way, guys, it's 6:23 p.m. on the West Coast, 9:23 p.m. on the East Coast. We got a double shot of Aerosmith coming up at the hour. Let's continue on. Here we go. What keeps you up at night? Let's start out with you, Lacey. What keeps you up at night?
What keeps me up at night? Let's see where to begin. I mean,
oh shit, somebody's got some problems.
Yeah, you're right. Childhood trauma is just so overused now. I mean, again, without getting too crazy political, the current state of politics, you know, what's worse, getting shot in the heart or getting shot in the leg right now when it comes to the top 3 people we have to vote for. So I either think about that or moving to Canada. So.
Oh, well, this is a game. You never know.
You might get you're not. Sorry.
Oh, Howard, shut it down.
Sorry.
Take care.
That shit down, man.
Sorry.
You made your own bed. Fucking deal with it, Howard says. Shuts her down. Howard, what keeps you up at night? Lacey's got a lot of problems going on. You're Canadian, probably nothing.
This is going to be too hokey, but you know what keeps me up at night? I have 2 daughters. One is 25. The other one is just fucking mean, but I like them both, you know. I worry about them. I worry about my one daughter lives in New York. She came home a couple months ago, and that's what sort of is my biggest worry. And I'll be honest with you, it's not like the global, it's more of the familia, you know, and so I'm fine. Everything in my world is fine. No one's sick. I'm still working every day and it's great, but I kind of worry about that age group. And I know Lacey's 8, Tyler's 14. You're how the fuck old you are, Bagg, but it's
how the fuck old Bagg.
You look fantastic, but I just worry about that. That's what sort of keeps my brain going in the middle of the night is what's going to happen.
I love it. There's a lot of laughs coming from Howard. Then he got serious when I said, what keeps you up at night? My family keeps me up at night. I love my goddamn family. And then he said, Lacey, you can stay in your goddamn country. We don't want you
to in your crib.
What keeps you up at night?
It keeps me up at night. Just wondering why I never got a response from the girl I lost my virginity to. You know, I wrote that letter. I mailed it. It was cursive. It was a lot of effort put into it and no response.
That's right.
So,
dear Mrs. Librarian,
what's she been up to? You know, that's all I'm curious.
You might have needed 2 stamps. That's happened to me before.
Yeah.
It's just sitting at the bottom of a mailbox right now. Even worse, it went to the wrong person, but they had the same name, and you're thanking somebody for taking their virginity, and they're like, "What's this guy talking about?" Yeah, that's sad right there. Good for you. Why isn't that girl? Why hasn't she written back? I thought it was a good lover.
That is rude.
I mean, no one's good the first time, but I've made progress since, you know.
Oh, he wants a second chance, and she won't even give him a second chance. Johnny Dribbler wants a second chance. All right, let's give some points away. My goodness. We're going to have to give Howard a lot of points because he was very nice on that. I'm going to give him 250,000 points. Lacey doesn't know who to vote for. Then she told us earlier she's missing a leg, and then she said you could get shot in the leg or shot in the heart. And I'm just like, well, that was interesting. That was an interesting way to go with it. Apparently,
Clearly
she's not going to get hurt.
Juice.
I know what you go. You go shoot me a leg.
Warranty on this leg.
That's right.
Your titanium leg. She's going to use that.
For sure.
I dare you to shoot me in the lefty. That's what she'd say right there. And then Tyler still. Oh, I forgot to give Lacey some points. And Lacey, I'm going to have to give you what the hell? I think America's in trouble right now. I'm going to give you 200,000 points. And Tyler, I'm going to give you 6,900 points because you think you're better at sex. So the first time you just got 69, but this time we're going to times it by 100 and you're going to get 6,900 points. Good for you. Good for you. He's not a virgin. Good for you. Here's an interesting question I like to ask some people every so often, even when it's not on this show. How many unread emails do you have? That's my question I'm asking you guys right now. How many unread emails do you have? I've got 4,500 unread emails. How many do you have, Lacey J. Henderson?
Okay, for real emails, this has been my quarantine goal. It's down to 5. For real human emails, for like the spam and promotions and stuff, hundreds of thousands. Who cares?
Hundreds of thousands.
They go into those forever away boxes in Gmail that you'll never see.
Yeah. But I got spam for that. You know, there's a lot of people out there. Tyler could be writing you a letter thanking you for taking your virginity, and it is stuck in a mailbox, never to be gotten at because you're just mean, thinking it's goddamn spam. That's what she considers you, Tyler. Spam.
5 minus Tyler.
5 minus Tyler. Tyler, how many unread emails do you have?
I think last time I checked, I was at like 13,000 in my like Gmail spammy accounts or wherever. Yeah,
but you're on the radio, so you're on the radio, so you probably get a lot of anger, right? Hey, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of like, hey, what's the song? It goes do, and you're like, how the fuck am I supposed to answer that? Yeah, like
that's very interesting. Do people expect certain songs? Do people expect certain songs at certain times?
They do. They're like, hey, I'll be driving to my car at 8:04 to drop my kid off. Can you play this song? And I'm like, no, like, absolutely not.
What's the most? I'm gonna ask Howard the same thing. But what's the most requested song you get?
Me?
I'm gonna go with Tyler first, and then I'm gonna go to Howard after that. So,
all right.
Sorry, that was an interesting little silence we had there.
That was cool. The most requested song in our genre, it's probably like just like a Pearl Jam song, like anything. We're alt rock, so we get Pearl Jam, the classics, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, all that kind of 90s alt rock stuff. We get a lot of requests. You get there.
Wedding stuff, as they call it now.
Yeah,
Howard, what, how many unread emails first?
I have 4,500 unread emails from you.
Oh.
I don't. You know what? I have thousands in. Say again. What?
Hi, do my show. It's me again. Hi.
I don't have that many. Maybe 10, 20 at a time. I sort of go through them as they come in.
Very impressive. You're going to win on this one. The other,
but I don't. We don't get requests for songs anymore because we don't play any music. I know you. That's the dream of all Tylers. Believe me, I spent years playing songs, and then one day we just stopped, which was great.
Just all talk all the time. Talk all the time. We're going to discuss it. Talk.
2.5 hours every day. Kind of like this.
We're going to talk
an extra 2 hours.
Oh, that's a lot of fun. Talk. Oh, let's get some points away. Lacey, you got. What did you say? How many unread emails? 5?
I'm cleaning up house. Yeah.
5. You got 5. Tyler, you said 4,500. You get 4,500, right? And then Howard, you said you have about 52. Is that what you said? How many?
I forgot my answer already.
Well, that's how many points you get. So if I was going to say to you, you should probably go with 1 million right now. If you're playing this game correctly, try to cheat. That's the end of round 1, my friends. That's the end of round 1. Round 1 was a lot of fun. Round 1 was brought to you by Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky, the sexiest thing on ice since 1975. Wayne Gretzky, proud sponsor of Around the Bag. Let's continue on.
That was round 1.
That was round 1. Get ready. The next 2. We're gonna be out of here in 4 minutes. So get ready, motherfucker.
this game for the same reason. I'm like, what the fuck? What? That was round 1.
Well, if you guys had shut up and made your answers a little quicker, we would have been at 6:14 at the after. But you guys, 8,000 minutes of fucking not letting Tyler talk. All right, here we go. This is called Pick It. Pick it. You have to choose between one of these two things. Get ready. Here we go. Tyler, July or August?
July.
Howard, July 1st or July 4th?
First.
Lacey, camping or theme park?
Theme park.
Oh, Lacey's out of the head. Round one. Lacey, Tyler, then Howard. Let's go. Here we go. Second one. Get ready. Tyler, picked first or picked last?
Pick last.
Oh, you loser. Howard, half full, half empty?
Half full.
Lacey, complain or suck it up and get it done?
Suck it up and get her done.
I knew I asked the right person on that one, but I'm going to give last place. Tyler, first place. Howard, second place. Let's continue on. Tyler, get ready. Dolphin or seal?
Ooh, dolphin.
Howard, hare or tortoise?
Hare.
Lacey, shark or killer whale?
Killer whale.
Good for you. Here we go. Continuing on. Tyler, Lacey or Howard?
Ooh, Lacey. Absolutely.
Howard, Tyler, or Lacey?
Howard.
I thought you were frozen there for a bit. My God, it was just
one of my last synapses just fired.
That's all he had left. Just Howard. That's all he had left. He picked himself. That wasn't even a choice. Good for you. Lacey, Tyler, or Howard?
Tyler for the letter. I got it.
Thank you. Howard picked himself, so Lacey couldn't deal with it. So I'll take Tyler. I like it. You guys do what you want for points on that one. I don't even give a shit anymore. Get ready, Tyler. Here we go. Ernie or Bert?
Oh, Bert.
Howard, cry or laugh?
Laugh.
Took him a while, so I'm pretty sure he's lying about that. Lacey, Army or Navy?
Navy.
Nice. That is a good round that was won by Lacey J. Henderson. Howard's coming in second, Tyler third. Let's move on to the last round. That last round was brought to you by Wayne Gretzky and his cereal, ProStars. ProStars, proud sponsor around the back. Let's continue on, my friends. Here we go. This is Get Ready Extreme Championship head-to-head round. Right. Get ready. Tyler will go against Lacey on the first one. The first one to answer this question right wins. Who is the guy in the Bible that built an ark?
Noah.
Oh, it's a tie, so half a point and half a point. Howard, you're going to go up against Lacey on this one. Get ready. Get ready, Howard. You're going to go up against Lacey. First one to answer this one. I'll get to right back. There it is. What question? What band sang Girls, Girls, Girls?
Beastie Boys.
Nope.
Duran Duran.
Nope, it was not. We're going to continue with this.
Chris Brown.
It started with a Motley.
Oh, Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. Thank you very much. There you go. Howard takes it out, just punches Lacey right in the face and takes the point away.
I was about to phone a friend and ask Tyler, but I guess I couldn't remember.
Tyler, you're going to go up against Howard on this one. Oh, my God. What is the capital of the United States of America?
Washington, D.C.
Oh, boom. Didn't even move. My God. Here we go. Jesus. This is the championship round. This is between all of you right now. The first one to answer this question right will be champion of Around the Bag today. Hooper says Lacey was way too young. That was weird. That just
weird.
Lacey is way too young.
You answered bourbon earlier.
Lacey is way too young, and then the next thing you know, Krista Leo was watching the show. Anyway, get ready. Get ready.
There we go.
First one to answer this question right wins Around the Bag championship for tonight. What kind of car was Kennedy driving in during the incident?
Buick.
Buick is right.
Chevy.
What did you say? A Chevy? A Chevy?
I don't know.
Yeah. He was in a Chevelle. That's right. They had the president.
Last year.
He was in an AMC Pacer.
It was a Tesla.
It was actually a Lincoln. The answer was a Lincoln.
Lincoln.
But we all lose.
Yes, you all lose. There's no champion tonight.
That's
for the
right,
first
America.
time
That's right, America.
This is a metaphor because we're all losers.
You're all losers. Guys, this is how we wrap up the show because everybody's a winner and everybody's a loser on the show. Just mention a restaurant that you love that you want everybody to know about. We'll start with Tyler. Go ahead.
Ooh, Tojo Sushi in Vancouver.
Nice.
Oh my God, fantastic. Sounds like people get stuck on that island for a while. Howard!
Alwyn's Jerk Chicken here on the Queensway in downtown Toronto.
Downtown Toronto. They'll build something there. They don't give a shit.
Eventually.
Lacey?
There's a place called Cuba Sandwicheria, which is like this Cuban, like easy food place in Denver, and it's amazing and they're great.
Nice.
Cuba. What's the last part?
Sandwicheria.
I love it. Not one person
It's a sandwich
mentioned
place.
It's Canada Day, and not one of you people mentioned a poutine place, and I'm a little disappointed in your actions. My God. Thank you for being on Around the Bag. Howard, Glassman, Tyler, Middleton, Lacey J. Henderson. What a night to everybody that watches the show. Stay gold. Have a great Canada Day. And remember, if you're not playing, you're doing something else. Good night.